Sam slams Meghan Markle's sister Samantha blasts reports she is on police-fixated persons watch list. The Duchess of Sussex's sister Samantha Grant is desperate to repair the family rift, following her accusations that Meghan has abandoned them. Meghan Markle's sister has blasted reports she is on a police-fixated persons watch list, labeling them fake news. Samantha Grant turned up uninvited at Kensington Palace in October and sent a Christmas card begging the Duchess of Sussex to repair the family rift. The shock moves come on the back of repeated sniping interviews in which she has accused pregnant Meghan, 37, of abandoning the family. But cops are said to be so worried by her constant outbursts, they have put her down on a list of obsessional people. Samantha, who lives in Florida and has MS, raged, "This is ridiculous as I'm in an electric wheelchair and I live on a different continent. LOL, laugh out loud, and advocating for doing the right thing by our dad is hardly fixation. Stop your lying nonsense or be sued." She added, "Yeah, this is ridiculous. You don't silence somebody by making an example out of them and sensationalizing circumstances by disparaging them. Sorry, you don't infringe on freedom of speech, especially when I talk about my life." Samantha's Christmas card to Meghan read, "Dad has been trying to contact you and is very hurt because you are avoiding him." And around the wedding she gave repeated TV interviews about her sister, claiming Meghan was mistreating their father Thomas Markle. Cops define fixated people as those who have an obsessional preoccupation, often delusional, with a person or a perceived grievance, which they pursue to an irrational degree. A Scotland Yard source told the Sunday Times, "You can't protect someone like the Duchess of Sussex without knowing the background of her family. But someone like Samantha presents a risk rather than a threat. She is not committing criminal offenses, but she is causing concerns for the royal family. There is big potential for some major embarrassment for the royals. Samantha could make a scene and create headlines with her actions, and let's face it, she's kind of already done that." Kensington Palace declined to comment. Meghan Markle's sister Samantha has reportedly been placed on a fixated persons watch list after being flagged as a reputational risk to the royals. The 53-year-old has launched multiple verbal attacks on Meghan in the months leading up to and after her wedding to Prince Harry in May. Samantha, who has multiple sclerosis and uses a wheelchair, has branded 37-year-old Meghan a liar, delusional, and even called her a Duchess on Twitter. Now, it's claimed Samantha, who lives in Florida, has been added to a fixated persons list by the Police Royalty and Specialist Unit, after being identified as a risk, reports The Times. The Duchess of Sussex's personal protection officers have reportedly briefed Scotland Yard detectives from Fixated Threat Assessment Centre, FTAC, about the embarrassment of another public outburst from Samantha. The FTAC website defines fixated people as those who have an obsessional preoccupation, often delusional, with a person for a perceived grievance, which they pursue to an irrational degree. According to The Times, a source commented, "You can't protect someone like the Duchess of Sussex without knowing the background of her family. But someone like Samantha presents a risk rather than a threat. She is not committing criminal offenses, but she is causing concerns for the royal family. There is a big potential for some major embarrassment for the royals. Samantha could make a scene and create headlines with her actions, and let's face it, she's already kind of done that." Samantha is also reportedly working on a book about growing up alongside Meghan, called In the Shadows of Duchess, previously titled The Diary of Princess Pushy's Sister. Despite months of publicly slamming her sister, Samantha claims her frequent outbursts and numerous interviews with the world's press are a way of reaching out to the pregnant Duchess in a bid to heal the family rift. In October, Samantha made an unannounced arrival at Kensington Palace, before a widely publicized Christmas card asking for a family truce was sent to the Duchess. Her father, Thomas Markle, also appeared on Good Morning Britain just before Christmas, calling on the Queen to intervene and resolve his row with Meghan. The Duchess of Sussex and her dad Thomas Markle Sr. haven't been on speaking terms for months following the breakdown of their relationship. Mr. Markle told ITV's morning show that he regularly sends text messages to Meghan, who is pregnant with her and husband Prince Harry's first child, but she never responds to them. I would appreciate anything she, the Queen, can do, and I would think that she would want to resolve family problems. All families, royal or otherwise, are the same and they should all be together, certainly around the holidays." He said of Meghan, "I think she'll reach out in time and I'm hoping she will.